Once upon a time, in a small town surrounded by rolling hills and sunflower fields, there lived a single father named John. He had been raising his 8-year-old daughter, Emma, on his own since she was a toddler. John's love for Emma was the kind that filled his heart to the brim and spilled over into every aspect of his life. Every morning, John would wake up early to make Emma's favorite breakfast, fluffy pancakes with strawberries and whipped cream. He'd pack her lunch with a handwritten note and a smiley face, making her giggle every time. He'd drop her off at school, giving her a gentle pat on the back and a reminder to be kind and brave. But one day, Emma came home from school with tears streaming down her face. She had been bullied by a classmate who had called her names and excluded her from a game. Emma felt lost and alone, struggling to understand why someone would be so cruel. John saw the pain in his daughter's eyes and immediately knew something was wrong. He sat down beside her, listening attentively as she recounted the incident. His heart ached with empathy, but he knew he had to be strong for Emma. "Hey, kiddo, I'm so sorry that happened," John said, his voice gentle but firm. "But here's the thing. You can't let someone else's mean words define you. You are brave, you are kind, and you are loved. Don't let anyone ever make you feel otherwise." Emma looked up at her father, her eyes searching for reassurance. John continued, "Remember when you learned to ride a bike? You fell a few times, but you got back up. And now you're a pro. This is similar. You might stumble, but you'll get back up and you'll be stronger because of it." John encouraged Emma to face her fears and stand up for herself, but also to always choose kindness and compassion. He reminded her that she wasn't alone, that he was always there to support her. The next day, Emma went back to school with a newfound sense of courage. She stood tall, looked her bully in the eye and said, "I don't like it when you speak to me like that. Please be kind." The bully was taken aback, and slowly, the classmate began to apologize and change their behavior. Emma returned home that day with a smile on her face, proud of herself for being brave. John beamed with pride, knowing his daughter had learned a valuable lesson. As they hugged, he whispered, "I'll always be here for you, kiddo. Forever and always be here for you, kiddo." And in that moment, Emma knew that her father's love would be the foundation on which she'd build her life, a love that would forever be her safe haven, her guiding light, and her home.